We've all heard the term encryption, but what is encryption? Encryption is the process of encoding a message or information in such a way that only authorized parties can access it, and those who are not authorized cannot. It converts information from plain text into encrypted ciphertext. But how does it do this? Encryption uses algorithms. An algorithm is the procedure that the encryption process follows. The specific algorithm is called the cipher, or code. There are many types of encryption algorithms. The encryption's goal and level of security determines the most effective solution. Triple DES, RSA, and Blowfish are some examples of encryption algorithms or ciphers. If that's encryption, then what's decryption? Decryption is the process of taking encoded or encrypted text or other data and converting it back into text that you or the computer can read and understand. Decryption converts information from encrypted ciphertext into plain text. So here's a very basic example of how this works. Let's say you send a message. Your phone gets the key from the app server and encrypts the message so only your friend can open it. Then, your friend's phone receives the message and decrypts it using their personal key. Finally, your friend reads the message. That is a basic example of encryption-decryption. Another thing you should be familiar with is private key and public key, and this is central to the concept of encryption. A private key, or symmetric key, means that the encryption and decryption keys are the same. The two parties must have the same key before they can achieve secure communication. So what's a public key? A public key means that the encryption key is published and available for anyone to use. Only the receiving party has access to the decryption key that enables them to read that message. Here is an example. Let's assume you are the sender of a plain text message. That plain text message is encrypted using the recipient's public key. Once that's been done, it's created into ciphertext. That ciphertext is then decrypted. It's decrypted using the recipient's private key. Upon completion, the decrypted message becomes plain text once again and is sent to the recipient. As you can see, there's a public key and a private key involved in this process.